What are you waiting for?
No! No! Oh, there it is. Oh, no.
And they've gone for the same character.
Oh, okay.
Neither side's gonna want to lose this one. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What's the play here? Neither of them willing to back off here. The low kick is blocked. Holds out with a block. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. The low doesn't connect. Box him with a target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. In there!
Hey.
Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jump. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. There's the change of side. Jumps up.
Hey.
What'll happen here?
You caught me. I'm done.
Use a super. No question whether this super art is going to kill him. There it is.
Okay.
They
Oh.
knew it'd be enough.
Well
Player
done,
two
sir.
proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Request. Let's go.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Starts off going with fireballs. Still slugging it out here. Deftly shuts out the jump in. kick connects. What are they thinking here? The low kick is blocked. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Long low attack hits. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Players, they were right to be on guard here. Burnout activates. KO.
Yeah, nice.
Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
The low heavy is denied. Big low reaching heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Blocks the low heavy. Sure you can. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. The impact doesn't do anything. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Break knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Still slugging it out at this range. The low. What now? Low heavy. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Goes for the fireball. Meets them and what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. The low kick hits. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Okay, here we low heavy. Player 1 needs to use their drive move to have any chance of a comeback. Both sides getting ready. Excellent block. Player 1, huge chance after that wall smack.
Woohoo!
Can't believe it. The low. It crashes out the cage right there.
Let's finish you, baby. Let's go. We out. We out. Let her go. Thank you for coming.
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during
Wee-hee. Do you want a rematch or not?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that one. Drops him hard. Jumps. Combo with the target combo. Just out of range for that throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Yeah.
All right.
Basic.
The throw hits.
Basic.
Now the fun begins.
Basic.
Was well in range to score the throw. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. The jump in is denied.
Whoa.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure
So lie.
Gets the knockdown, and now projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Connects with medium.
What am I missing here? What am I missing here? What am I missing here?
This is a
What am I missing here?
turn it around. Goes
I'm
for the
missing
jump
it.
in.
I'm missing it.
Gives them the round. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Take all the losses, take all the wins, and improve.
We're in for
100%.
something special
Let's
right
go.
here, right now.
Gotta do round 1.
You're gonna jump.
All right, first round. What's
Okay.
going to happen? The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Low heavy. All right. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. That drive impact doesn't get through. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Blocks the low heavy. Blocks the low heavy. Luminous dive kick to throw him off. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Gets scooped from down low. A critical situation for both fighters. They need to rely on their instincts here. The low heavy connected. Player one on the board.
Anything to just win, eh? True, anything for the dub.
Who's going to start things off? Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Hits them with the counter throw. Super Hearts on deck for both players. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Still slugging it out at this range. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
Whoa.
Fighters planning something?
Whoa.
Jumps?
Whoa.
One chance they were
Whoa.
not take off. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Big throws. Low heavy. Jump change of plans. Gets the counter hit. Ooh, you drops them from the air. Player two is in a very good spot. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Dragon Lash! More fuel for the fire! Hook them up! What will they do next? Tries to act quickly but with the attack. Player two in with the Luminous. What are they gonna do? Okay, nobody knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, sees right.
Done.
through.
I'm done.
Uses
I'm done.
that wall pressure. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Yeah. It was sort of a boring match, to be honest.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what's going on the offensive. Closes the gap. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player one is just about out of drive after that. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Avoids getting cornered. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Big, low, reaching heavy.
How?
Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive.
No.
Knockdown. Gets
No.
scooped from down low. Luminous dive kick to throw him off. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps. Jumps up.
No, how did I not get that?
Finishes with the throw.
Okay, that's okay.
Player two
That's okay.
takes the
I stuffed
round
up.
like a
I
thief in
stuffed
the
up.
night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. Meter management is going to be a huge factor here. Fireball from very low. What's next here? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Steals back a chance. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Anti-air drops him. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Low heavy. Excellent block. Change of plans. Big opportunity coming. Ooh, what a smart play. What's next? Knockback. What a
yay.
Player
Got
2
me.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
What are you waiting for? Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the command grab. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? From up above. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Beautiful setup with that attack. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Flashes him. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Brushes that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Ishibu Jinrai doing the business. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can it? This is gonna be bad news. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they? Oh, burnout triggered. Kenobo. Life lead is there. What's in there? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Vital.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on them. Hits them with a stopping block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Wrecks them. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has an empty sets up with the jump in. Nails the 3 bar. Throws them from above. Quick dash Tatsu. That combo finishes it.
Yep.
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great.
Yep. Yep.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. Flash rushes that off and keeps going. Jumps in. Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Throwing some shade. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Corvalon. This round is so important.
Wow.
Feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 has a slight likelihood that they may sit on. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. There's nowhere to run. Chargers need to get hands on them for the interdiction. Player 1 will need to eat. This is gonna hurt. Taking chunks out of each other. Put the fear of God in it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Departure set. The jump in catches them. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. They buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Very solid corner switch. Gets out of the corner. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Okay, creating some space here. Grabs them. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Fires off the turnover. The pressure is so intense here. In there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Three ball? Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. A quick breather. Blocks it. A good heads-up decision opting for the drive attack. Player 1 will need to play an experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning some uses against super art. Bring in the heat. Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu rip-out. Are we gonna touch super art? Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Quick step forward. Who will come out on top in this final round? Through the door. The exchange club brushes that off and keeps going. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. The low. Ooh, what a smart throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Stone cold embrace. Can't block though. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Amazing. Breaking up shins with the low heavy. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Any throw will whip at that range. Corvalon incoming. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw the fighters play out of their goddamn mind.